There's a lot to be excited about when it comes to Obsidian Entertainment's upcoming RPG, Avowed. The studio behind beloved titles like Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds, Neverwinter Nights 2, and Pillars of Eternity is once again immersing players in a new epic adventure. This time, Avowed will take place in the rich fantasy world of Eora, which fans of the Pillars of Eternity series will recognize, but newcomers need not worry as Avowed is designed to be accessible to all players. In this news, we'll dive into the gameplay, story, setting, and other crucial details of Avowed, exploring what makes this RPG stand out and why it's one of the most anticipated upcoming Xbox Series X games of 2025. Let's take a closer look at everything we know so far. One of the most exciting aspects of Avowed is that it brings us back to the Pillars of Eternity universe, but in a fresh new setting. The game is set in the region known as the Living Lands, a vibrant and diverse part of the world of Eora. Players will experience this world through a series of self-contained themed biomes. Unlike an open world structure, which could spread the game's resources thin, Obsidian has opted for a more focused approach with dense, immersive areas full of lore and story. The Living Lands is a place where corruption from a magical plague is ravaging the land. This sets the stage for your adventure and offers plenty of opportunities for exploration and discovery. These environments are highly detailed, and you'll travel through everything from lush forests to arid deserts and even land suffering from the corruption caused by magic itself. The design is intended to keep players engaged without feeling overwhelmed by a sprawling, endless open world. Instead, each area offers something new to uncover, from the landscapes to the characters you'll meet and the events that unfold. For those familiar with Pillars of Eternity, the Living Lands is part of the same universe, but you don't need to have played the previous games to enjoy Avowed. It's designed as an entry point for both newcomers and fans of the series with enough lore and story to catch everyone up. The combat in Avowed is a key highlight, offering players the flexibility to choose between multiple play styles, whether you prefer ranged magic or melee combat. This versatility is one of the things that sets Avowed apart. You'll have the ability to mix and match weapons and magical spells to create your own unique combat setup. Want to be a gunslinging mage? Go ahead and dual wield pistols or wands while casting fire and ice spells in quick succession. If you prefer close combat, you can wield swords, axes, or shields while simultaneously casting spells to control the battlefield. This open-ended approach ensures that no two players will have the exact same experience, allowing for a wide range of combat strategies. The ability to experiment with different loadouts also makes the gameplay more dynamic and allows you to carve out your own path in Eora. Obsidian has promised a rich RPG experience where players have complete control over how they engage with the world in terms of camera perspective. Avowed gives players the option to switch between first-person and third-person views, which is a great choice for those who want to tailor their experience. This flexibility extends to the story as well, with Avowed offering multiple endings depending on the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will not only affect the narrative, but also shape the world around you, creating a personalized journey. Character creation is another area where Avowed shines. Players can choose from different backgrounds and attributes to shape their protagonist. An envoy of Aether, hailing from the Aether Empire in the Pillars of Eternity universe. You'll also have the opportunity to customize your character's appearance, including selecting unique markings that reflect the godlike nature of your character individuals touched by the gods at birth. These markings could range from fungal growths to tree bark and other natural elements that set your character apart. While character customization will allow you to choose from a variety of physical traits, it's worth noting that Avowed restricts players to choosing between humans and elves as the playable races. This choice ties directly into the game's setting and narrative, given the protagonist's connection to the Aether Empire. In addition to the physical appearance, your character's background will also influence gameplay. These choices can impact your base attributes, provide you with new abilities, and even unlock different dialogue options that can affect your interactions with NPCs throughout the game. Avowed places a significant emphasis on companions, which will play a crucial role in both the combat and narrative aspects of the game. You'll be able to recruit up to 2 companions to join you on your journey, and they'll offer not only their combat prowess, but also their skills for solving environmental puzzles or navigating the game's world. In typical Obsidian fashion, companions in Avowed aren't just there to help you fight. They each have their own personalities, motivations, and opinions on your choices. You'll spend time with them outside of combat at your party camp, where they'll teach you new skills and offer deeper insights into their backstories. The relationships you build with your companions can have a meaningful impact on the story, but don't expect romance options. Obsidian stated that while they considered romance features, they ultimately decided that the potential implications weren't worth the trade-off for the type of story they wanted to tell. The design of these companions aims to make them more than just passive allies. They are integral to your journey and provide a sense of companionship and depth to the overall experience. The game has been in development for over 5 years, which makes it one of the longest running projects in Obsidian's history. The studio is known for its dedication to crafting rich, intricate RPGs, and Avowed is shaping up to be another excellent example of their work. The game is also significant because it will be the first A title from Obsidian since the studio was acquired by Microsoft Gaming in 2018 and integrated in the Xbox Game Studios. With Avowed's release set for February 18th, 2025, the game will be launching in a highly competitive window for RPGs. Other notable RPG releases around the same time include Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Monster Hunter Wilds. Despite this packed schedule, Avowed is poised to stand out thanks to its unique approach to storytelling, combat, and world building. Avowed will be available on PC and Xbox Series X at launch. Additionally, the game will be available on day one for subscribers of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, making it easily accessible to many players. However, there's no word yet on a potential PlayStation 5 release. Microsoft has been expanding its exclusives to other platforms, so there's always a possibility that Avowed could eventually make its way to PS5, but for now, it's a strictly Xbox and PC title. The original release window for Avowed was set for November 2024, but it has since been pushed to February 18th, 2025. This delay was announced to give players more breathing room, especially in a crowded year for new game releases. Xbox has also revealed that Avowed is available to pre-order, with both standard and premium editions available. The premium edition, priced at $89.99, comes with up to 5 days of early access, letting eager players dive into the world of Eora ahead of the official launch. In conclusion, Avowed is shaping up to be an exciting and expansive RPG that promises to deliver a fresh adventure in the Pillars of Eternity universe. With its focus on player choice, flexible combat system, memorable companions, and rich world building, it's easy to see why this game is one of the most anticipated titles for 2025. Obsidian's commitment to quality storytelling, diverse playstyles, and deep character interaction ensures that Avowed will be a standout RPG for both longtime fans of Obsidian's work and newcomers alike. Keep an eye out for Avowed when it launches on February 18th, 2025, and get ready to carve your own path through the living lands.